Hey everyone, it's Blue Lizard. Why am I not wearing my well-deserved new costume? Oh, that's why. Oh, I look silly. Well, let's make it worse. Let's just take that off. Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello. Welcome back to Blue Plays Eliza P, where last time we finally, oh boy, finally took down the king of puppets, Romeo, who was hiding inside of that giant mech puppet. And that was an earned victory. There are times where I win through attrition. There are times where I win by the skin of my teeth, and it was completely luck-based. But honestly, that boss, I actually like that boss, believe it or not. It is frantic. There are many different techniques at play, including sprinting and perfect guarding, blocking, dodging even. And they all have to be kind of married in a perfect sequence in order to get past it, and I did, and I really like that. But then we met Geppetto. He says we have to go to the Grand Exhibition. He wants me to investigate the claims that alchemists have found a cure. Well, if we know anything about Dr. Clark and the cure-all, it's probably a bunch of rubbish. I have 10,000 ergo. We got a new ergo from Romeo, and Sophia, Vanini, Polendina, who's missing, and Antonia want to talk to me, and at the entrance to the Opera House, it claims that there's a record. So, whole lot to do before we actually get anywhere, so let's start with Sophia.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well. You're back. I was so worried when you marched off to fight the king. But this... it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans and impoverished children from across Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate and became alchemists, technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm any of them. Or don't tell me. The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill, ever since I mentioned the necklace. My heavens, you look... You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does. You might just hold the true secret of ergo.
My hair got longer. That's not how the story goes.
I'll use my power to...
Okay, well... Interesting. You know what? I actually don't want to level up right now. I'm level 45. That seems pretty high. What I want to do is I want to talk to everyone else to see if there's anything else I need to spend my ergo on. And then, whatever we have remaining, we can use to level up.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. The puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Isn't that why you gave me this? Not this. Not this. What was it? I thought it was a functional item. Is it a key? Yeah, this. The ergo wavelength decoder. I mean, isn't this why you gave me that?
I always welcome...
But now you have nothing new to say. How strange. Even though you weren't on the symbol, Eugenie?
I know my way around.
Nothing. Okay. That's alright. Paulandina, where have you gone and what did you leave me? There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the hotel garden on the way to Elysium Boulevard. Paulandina is thinking and acting of his own accord. That's something. Is this the garden? Can purchase items from Paulandina at the hotel. Well, yeah, except he's not inside anymore.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
Oh, show the wedding ring. Oh, I like that.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
Gemini's iron protection. The ergo is whispering. I don't think it was a lie, because Julian, the gentleman, whose wedding ring, well, his wife is the owner of that wedding ring, he fully believed that they were in love, so it's not really a lie. I'm just kind of perpetuating a story.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty, the very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
You don't have to stand out in the rain, but I was curious to see if you would have anything else. What is that exploding pickaxe I got that I haven't been able to use very much? That's only, okay, it's +4, so I need crescents. That's not going to do me any good. I could upgrade the rapier. I could upgrade the rapier if I really wanted to. Anyway, that's a really fun little side story. It is. It's a bit sad, but I do appreciate that. Okay, Alidoro, I do have a new boss ergo for you, friend.
A great weapon calls for a great...
And what can oh yes. Quick upward slash, storm spinning slash. The Puppet Ripper. Spin multiple times and attack a wide range. A chain sickle handle that once sprayed a bloody fog over Krat. The spring device allows the handler to extend or wind up the chain easily. Krat has a legend about a grinning hedonist murderer. They say his heart was made of clockwork. So what do we have? We have quick upward, and then storm spinning. Oh, that's probably going to be what I go with, but I do need to look. All leading arms ability tier +1. That's also pretty cool. Triumvirate amulet. They were 3 bodies, but their mind was one. The mind that sought revenge against the puppets by killing them the way their brother was killed. I don't know who the 3 in 1 is. Oh, I mean, that sounds really great, but I gotta do it, right? I mean, this is just so cool. Now, Antonia. Oh.
It's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? Do I still have
Of course.
It seems Geppetto even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have. I hope you're making some good memories of your own. It may be a comfort to you someday.
Oh, poor Antonia.
People have no thanks for keeping.
Nothing else, huh? Well, let's try the piano. Absolutely no change. Okay, now that I've talked to her, just curious, anything new with you?
Use my power to...
Nothing. Pondina, you're not back yet. Pulcinella?
The House of Vanini.
Nothing new. I could buy the rest of your things. I might. Just part of me is just wondering if perhaps... Oh, that's really good. Pierce damage reduction. I was just curious to see...
The House of Vanini.
Now, if maybe he would have something else to say or to offer once I bought everything. Because remember, he had that one line of dialogue that they reserve some items for their more, not distinguished guests, but, gosh, what was the word? Discerning? Oh! Wait a minute. Is it the clothes? Kitty likes me. Is it the clothes, or is it because I'm becoming more human? Still can't use that right now. Oh, Geppetto, you made it back. How wonderful.
Oh, my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians?
It's just a phase, Dad.
I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure what to make of this. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me.
Oh, dangerous people? Dad, I've been worried about you since the moment I met.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about.
Gladly. Okay.
We plan to reveal our new automated puppet technology at the Grand Exhibition. If it hadn't been cancelled, it would have shocked the world. The alchemists are there now, working on a cure for the petrification disease. Dare we hope? In my experience, they always have an ulterior motive. Remember to be on your guard when you're with them. The barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son?
Okay, I make jokes about Geppetto, but he actually just told me to go treasure hunting in a monster's nest. He's either the worst or the greatest dad ever.
Krat Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up. There used to be a workshop near the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now, strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back. You're precious to me.
Oh, that's peculiar. Strange monsters. I think we might have to go back to Krat Central Station.
People call them the alchemists of the Isle. Their headquarters must be on an island across the sea, but it's not on any charts. I remember tales of an underground dock in Krat, where the alchemists would embark. That's all I know.
Okay, well, was not expecting.
I can't predict how you'll change. How to proceed?
Dan? You don't like my haircut? That's fair. Okay. So we also have the symbol of the record at the Opera House entrance. So I am gonna go there. And then I think we're actually gonna go back to Krat Central Station. We're not gonna move on yet because Geppetto just said something a bit cryptic and I want to investigate. Oh, I still absolutely love that Polendina story. He's not even going to tell her, too. He wants her to just live out the rest of his days, or rest of her days, rather, in relative peace. And I think he's worried about upsetting that peace, which is kind of a shame. Now, do I just have to run through this to find it again? Okay. Two-shotting as long as I have the coil active. Happy with that. Okay, don't forget to... use the R2s is what I was trying to say. Use the R2s. So I guess I have to do a little bit of checking. Find out where this record might be. Are you gonna yell right away? I assume, yeah. Good. Bad. Ooh, went for the kill. Went for the kill. And we're okay. Don't drop down. You probably will die. Haven't figured out all the fall damage there. Okay, we're good here. Let's go to the other side. Good. Now block. Okay, time to back up. Okay, good kills. Not too bad. So we know we can't go that way. We know how to get there, though. Oh, I wonder... You know what? I bet I know where I need to go. It's going to be going back to Adelina. That's where I'm going to be going. Bad timing. Good timing. Just go for it. There we go. Figured we'd get her. Okay, I know we got up here. We got the chest, right? And that's all there was up here. What was on the other side?
Oh, there's another record.
Excellent. Fascination. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment when you were the only two people in the world? That splendid, magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten. A heavenly voice representing Krat. A gift from the Red actress Adelina Corday to you. Fascination. Well, you know the drill. We got a new record. We're going to go listen to it. If you don't want to listen to it, that's okay. Skip forward in the video about 3 to 4 minutes. But I want to enjoy. And maybe make my hair grow a bit longer. You feel warmth. I don't think that's what it said before, right? I'm trying to actually stop playing. Huh. I don't think I've gotten that before. Okay, we only have a few minutes, but we really are going to go back to Krat Central Station and find out why Geppetto warned us about that place. So what we'll do is I'm going to head back here. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning, and we're going to run through the whole thing rather quickly, unless there's actual new monsters that he, you know, alluded to. I hope that there are. I mean, so far I see the same old puppets. But let's head back. So far, so good. We'll go back as far as the train. I mean, why not, right? Of course, I forgot to level up. And everyone was surprised by that, right? So this is where it all began. Take a sawtooth wheel, why not? And yes, we will be trying out that new weapon just as soon as we can. Can't get any weapons again. I'm gonna run all the way back. Remember, there is this breakable panel behind the chair, but nothing else can be done about it. Bummer. Thought maybe, just maybe, that would have been opened at this point. I hope that just wasn't some weird, I don't know, flavor dialogue? He specifically says monsters, not puppets. So this is where we fought. Oh, I was gonna say, what was that sound? No, just him. This is where we got the Krat Central Station key from the police officer in this corner. Okay, so nothing new here. This is all exactly the same. I need to remember to switch my Legion arm, because right now I'm still rocking the left arm of steel. I put this on just because it was the lightest weight, and I don't think you can completely remove it. I am going to be really disappointed if there actually is nothing new. I can't for the life of me figure out why he would tell me to be wary of Krat Central Station because of the monsters. Okay, so far, no change. Not even in the bathroom, nope. Okay, safe to say, that's all the same. So now we just have to run through here and see if anything's changed in here. If this is a waste, I apologize, but this is the only way we're gonna really learn, right? Might as well get some free ergo. Tell you what, I'm gonna actually pause the video here. I'll put the recording on pause. I'll run through. If anything changes, I'll bring it back. Otherwise, I'll just be back to, I guess, close the video out. Ooh, maybe? Actually, before I pause. Up here, there used to be a door that wasn't open. Is there a chance that this gate will open now? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. I will hopefully be back to show you something cool. Well, I cleared every enemy. I ran through the boss arena, Made my way all the way back to Hotel Krat, and I have nothing to show for it. So I have no idea what his dialogue was supposed to mean. That's disappointing. Everything else has been so on point that that one leaves me wanting. But I have 9,000 ergo, and we're going to be spending it very, very soon. But that is going to do it for this episode of Blue Plays Liza P. Hope you're still enjoying. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.